starting to get a bit chilly, so I put on something with some sleeves. But now we're on to number 11. Now, remember, everything past 10 is not very important except one, which is number 15, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But number 11, hardworking. Someone who's with me needs to be hardworking because I don't like someone that just wants to lay around and do nothing. Now, take it from me, I'm a little bit lazy. I don't always like to work hard, and you know, I should have been working on my project like several days already, but being under the weather and all wasn't exactly easy. But I need someone who's hardworking, someone who isn't afraid to like get up on the roof and help shingle or whatever the situation is, but someone who's not afraid of hard work. I've known people that just don't do anything. They are just a freaking worthless waste of human life. They just sit around and play video games or watch TV. Granted, I do these things a lot. I just sit around and watch TV or play video games. But I also know the value of hard work. I get out, I mow the lawn, I trim the weeds, I help with the ponds outside, I helped clean them up. And when we were cleaning out all the dead leaves, the stuff smelled like raw sewage. It was disgusting. But I was down there doing it, you know. And when we put in the liner last year, I mean, it was 99 degrees that day. I was just drenched. I started thinking, you know, if I stand here long enough, I can fill the pond with my own sweat. But that's just the thing. Hard work. It's not evil, and it needs to be done sometimes. So I need someone who's not afraid to do some hard work. I work hard every damn day. And if you want to say it builds character, fine. Say it builds character. But it's a good thing to know how to do some hard work. Number 12. Selflessness. This is very, very important. It should be in the top 10, but it's not. But can't have someone who's selfish. Because my last girlfriend was hideously selfish. The world revolved around her. You know, nothing happened until she woke up. And everything was hers. Even everything that wasn't hers was still hers. She was always right. Never compromised. It was her way or the highway. And she hated Christmas. And I thought, well, how does someone hate Christmas? I mean, it's a great holiday. You got lights, you got sales, you got people and being happy and you know, pretty decorations, and then at the end you get free shit. How can anyone hate Christmas? And then she said, because there shouldn't be one holiday where people give me free stuff. People should give me free stuff all year round. It's like, wow, that's really selfish. And the other thing I think that she didn't say was, you're supposed to actually go out and give to other people during Christmas. She's not into that forgiving or that giving spirit. She doesn't have that giving idea. That doesn't work. So she hated Christmas. People expect to be given as well as to receive, which I'm into, but selfish people aren't. So I'm not really selfish. I give to charities once in a while, and if I have money to give, and I always get people Christmas presents. I always get my mom and my dad something. Some years it's a little bit easier than others because I just see something and I'm like, shit, they would love that. And other days I'm just like, what can I get them? I don't know what they want. And my mom is really hard to buy for because she likes solar lights and the yard is like filled with them and it looks like freaking Wonderland out there at night. And I don't really want to give to that weirdness, so I don't want to be part of it, so I don't want to buy her solar stuff, but I still do. My dad's a little easier to shop for. All I gotta do is get him power tools or any kind of tool, and he's happy. But you know, I just don't want someone who's so freaking selfish that they can't think about anybody but themselves. You got to be able to think about other people. So selfishness is not something that I want. I want someone to be selfless, like a Jedi. The Jedi are selfless. They only care about others. Number 13. Okay, this is kind of a weird one, but... Okay, must like cats. But not obsessed with cats, okay? Not... Like, I have a cat, and I love my cat. My cat's my best friend. When shit fell apart 5 years ago, he was there. He sleeps in my bed every day. I don't think there's been more than, like, maybe 3 days since he started sleeping there that he hasn't. He's always there for me. He doesn't ask for much. I just like cats. I'm not much of... People say you're either a cat person or you're a dog person. I'm a cat person. I like cats. I don't know why, I just do. And my Bengal is my best friend, so it would be nice if my significant other also liked cats. But keep in mind, not obsessed with cats. Now, obsessed means like my last girlfriend, where she wanted to frickin' be a cat. She would draw pictures of herself as a cat. She would wear little ears that clip onto her hair so she looked like a cat. She would wear a collar with a little bell on it. I don't know if it had a bell, but it said, like, her name across it. And crap like that, She wanted to, like, get a tail that she could wear, too. It's like... Christ's sake. And she had this program called IMVU, and it was like an instant messenger where you make like your own animated avatar and stuff. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it, but she had to make herself as a cat. It's like, come on. It's one thing to like cats, but to be that obsessed with them, that you actually want to be one, that's going a little overboard. Let's face it, being a cat probably wouldn't be that great. First of all, you wouldn't be able to drive. You wouldn't be able to go very far, because cats don't have that much of a range. You'd probably have to run away from dogs. You'd be hunted. You wouldn't be the top apex predator. So you'd have to be careful of other animals. Even a house cat. All a house cat does is eat and sleep, pretty much. And that's boring. And all they ever get is stuff that their owners get for them. I want to be able to have a job and get stuff for myself. That's just common sense. And I really wouldn't want to end up as someone's dinner. So, yeah. Not obsessed with cats, but has to like cats. Number 14. Must have common likes. And I don't think anyone will contest this, because everyone knows that in order for a relationship to work, you have to have common likes. You have to have things in common. So, common likes. I have a list of common likes, things that I like, so it would be nice if whoever that I choose to date would at least like maybe 50% of these things. Number 1, shopping. Sorry, but I'm a girl. I love to shop. I love to buy things. When I have money, it's nice to shop. Even if I don't have money, it's still nice to window shop and stuff. I mean, I don't think I've gone more than a month or two without getting something new. My latest is this. My little Triforce pendant. Got it on eBay. Came from Great Britain. Whatever. It's cool. I like it. It shows I'm a gamer. Yeah. So, shopping. I love to shop, so that's kind of why I like girls, too. Because guys usually aren't into shopping. They're like, come on, let's just get what you wanted and get the hell out of here. It's like, no, I gotta look around. There might be more stuff. You can't just go in, find what you want, and get out. That's what my dad does. I don't do that. I tend to wander around a little bit and look at stuff. Sometimes you just see something and you have to have it. Like those boots that I love. Even though I'm not wearing boots today, I'm wearing flip-flops because I don't know why. It's warm outside. Anyway, yeah, so must like shopping, video games, should like video games. I'm a gamer. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a gamer. I'm a huge gamer. I have, like, a good library of video games. I don't like all video games, like games about racing, or games about crime, or games about first-person shooters. You know, those aren't really my thing. First-person shooters are kind of boring, because, like, the first time you play something that's a first-person shooter, it seems like every game is the same. Like, I played Doom. I grew up in that era. I played Doom, and it seems like every first-person shooter is just Doom with better graphics, different weapons, different enemies. But it's still basically the same game. So, I like different types of games. I like games like where you adventure, find items, use the items to get farther in the game. Legend of Zelda, Tomb Raider, games like that. World of Warcraft, Diablo 3, things like that. I'm a gamer, okay? I call myself a casual gamer because I'm not hardcore. I don't, like, play games every single day. I haven't played a game yet today. So I'm not a hardcore gamer, but I do really like to play video games, if they're the kind that I like. So it would be nice if my significant other could appreciate that and participate. Because my last girlfriend did, and we had a lot of fun. Because when I told her that I've never, ever, ever seen Ocarina of Time, she popped it in and started playing so I could see it. Even though the water temple is a complete, like, mind fuck, she still did it. So, it's cool, you know, to be able to share that. Anime. Should like anime. No, I don't know if my last girlfriend really liked anime that much. I mean, she did introduce me to Chobits. And I guess there was some animes that she liked, but I don't really know if she was all that into it like me. Of course, she did go to the anime con and stuff, and I guess anime kind of goes hand in hand with gaming, because if you go to an anime con, there's as many people cosplaying video game characters as anime characters, so it works out that way. But, yeah, but I would like them to like anime, so you can sit around and watch anime. Sit around and watch new animes that I haven't seen before. Like when I went and finally got Camphor. Watched that all the way through in one night. So good. So, stuff like that. Should like anime. Should like computers. I like computers. I like building computers. It's like a hobby. I like messing with computers. I like seeing what they can do. Building better ones than the one I had before. Finding out new programs and discovering stuff. Whatever. Should like water and surfing. More importantly, kite surfing. Because I've only been to the beach like one time in my life when I was in Sydney. I loved it. I still like the beach. I wish I lived near the beach. And I wish I could do some kite surfing. That looks like so much freaking fun. If I could do some kite surfing, oh, I know I can do kite boarding, which is a snowboard version of kite surfing. But kite surfing just looks like so much fun. And you're never in danger of hitting a tree out on the ocean like you would be if you caught a lot of air kite boarding. So, you know, someone who likes that, who likes the beach, who likes the water. My last girlfriend went to the beach one time. Why? Because she didn't like the beach. She was all afraid of getting skin cancer and shit. So, yeah. Didn't get to go to the beach, but I loved it. I love the water. I love the sand. I love the surf. I love the sounds. I like it. I want to be able to do that with somebody. And I already mentioned cats. Should like cats. I like cats. Should like my type of music. Hard rock with female vocals. Nightwish, Within Temptation, Evanescence, Unsun, bands like that. Hard rock, female vocals. I'm not very picky about music. I can almost listen to, like, classical to, like, I don't know, I can even listen to metal. Some metal is okay, but, like, rap, R&B, and country, no. Can't get into that stuff at all. Rap physically gives me a headache, as well as R&B, and country makes me nauseous. And I ain't just saying that, it's true. Should like the same type of movies that I do. I like sci-fi and fantasy movies. I love Lord of the Rings, but I also love Star Wars and Star Trek. It's just the way I am. I can like either one, but those are like the main ones that I go for. I guess you could fit Iron Man into sci-fi. But yeah, sci-fi movies, fantasy movies. I like swordplay, but I also like phasers and starships and warp drive and stuff like that. Should like watching, let me reiterate, should like watching football, not playing football. I played football for 4 years in school. Hated every minute of it. It's one of the reasons why my arms are so fucking big, because they forced me to lift weights after practice. And that was before I was on estrogen, so I couldn't do anything about testosterone doing crap to my body. But I do like watching football. On Sunday during the fall, that's like that's our family thing. That's our tradition. We sit around and we watch football. And we all have our like favorite teams. And like I'm from South Dakota, so I can like any freaking team that I want to. Should like snowboarding. Ellie, my friend Ellie, we went snowboarding a lot. It was totally a lot of fun. Of course, like I said, she was skiboarding and I was snowboarding, but you know, we were still both out on the slopes, both had a lot of fun. And it's fun to be able to do that with somebody. I went myself and it was kind of boring.